Hello Aeternum and welcome to KOTT News, Aeternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Aeternum last night as the zealots of Playboy Factory capture the keep of the rain-drenched mountain region in Morningdale. And the marauders of Dehydrated Dominion capture the peat moss bog of Weaver's Fen. But the biggest news of the night is the fall of the Central Exchange in the financial capital of Windsward. KOTT news crews were on the scene in Corinth, syndicate leadership explaining that several members were locked out due to transfer window protocols. Earlier in Twillin, Dehydrated Dominion stopping briefly to take a company photo on the steps of City Hall before moving on to pick another fight. Returning to the Morningdale results, KOTT news crews spoke with company leadership in Grey Vale immediately after the fight.
A couple days ago, I was in the PvP zone, and these guys were, let's say, teaming. There was about 10 of them chasing me around for an hour or so, and I told them when everyone gets here, we're going to take Morningdale if they don't stop, but they just didn't want to listen.
The invasion response squad, with an abundance of help last night, able to fill all three defenses. However, not all news is good, as the corruption forces of Isabella managed to overcome the most courageous volunteers of the island. The Season 9 Season of the Banner is underway, and you can already start knocking out your bingos. Be sure to check them frequently to make sure you're not sitting on a completed card. Turning to the nightly pre-qualifiers, and once again, any citizen who deems themselves more capable can declare their intentions to run a more organized hamlet by winning one of the races ongoing throughout the night. 3 more rosters submitted for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. With special thanks to the craft services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. Up first, the marauders of Stray Cats assail the syndicate members of Tropical for control of the coconuts in the southern Cutlass Keys. Stray Cats, not taking as much time off between attacks this time, come right back for more on the island's southern shore. But the members of Tropical don't want to give up their spice-infused pina coladas, so they'll do all they can to hold on to the coconuts. Later, the zealots of Westside Jorkers attack the syndicate members of JDB's Kitchen for control of the bear-infested forests of Brightwood. The Westside Jorkers, rising high after their victory in Corinth last night, take their tithings and fund another war in the shadows of the deep woods. JDB's Kitchen, still dealing with transfer window protocols, should have their people ready soon. But will it be soon enough to fend off the opportunistic zealots? In the nightcap, the Covenant converts of Playboy Factory assail the marauders of 2 Point Held for control of the brackish Delta region of Reekwater. Playboy Factory pushed their momentum forward and set up their armies in the assault camp of the marsh, sacrificing the local goat population in order to gain favor for the fight. 2 Point Held holding their first official defense under their recently rebranded moniker, and will be focusing their efforts on maintaining an outer hold of at least 1 point. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.